To realize the incredible journey that we had. I just couldn't be prouder of a group of kids. It was a tough way for us to go out. It wasn't the third and the fourth quarter that we wanted, but it doesn't diminish at all. You know, when these guys have accomplished this season together. Get back to the state Final Four after being eliminated at the very end last year is just a tribute to them.
Coach, you were winning at halftime. I know probably feeling pretty good about where you were at that point. What do you think the difference was in saying that?
Just thought we stopped attacking the basket the second half. I thought the zone they put on us was very effective. I thought Xavion getting his fourth foul really hurt us big time. That was a big foul for us because he's been our point guard, our leader all season long. You know, I give a lot of credit to Parkville. They hit some incredible shots. And they're state champions for a reason. So I just think that we didn't close the game out.
Shawn, you led all scorers with 25 points. How does it feel to have that level of individual? That cannot be a different way to play.
You know, it just feels like, first of all, that we had an incredible season just for my team believing in us 1 through 15. You know, it's not the outcome that we wanted, but we always just want to keep our heads up and move forward as soldiers. Just take this as a lesson and not a loss, and just keep progressing in our next college.
Coach, I got a question for you, Coach. If any surprises, what was surprises that Parkville put out there that you feel like you didn't have an answer for? You were planning for that?
No surprises whatsoever. I mean, we were very well scouted. We had a very good scouting report on them. I think Coach Zersky does an excellent job. He's a close personal friend of mine. And so they did nothing that surprised us whatsoever. We know that they had played zone. We had talked about that, prepared. I just think it was more on our end, just us not attacking the basket and us just, forcing some shots on one good shots. And their end, they had some clutch shots. They had some really big shots.
Shawn, can you take me through, near the end of the game, they're hitting free throws. What are you kind of thinking as you see the time ticking down on the game?
I was just thinking that, after I hit the free throw, just one more stop, just getting back to the basket, stopping the clock, get everybody to the free throw line, and just one more stop, and just keep believing that we can come back and the game's not over. So just bringing my teammates together, telling everybody to keep their heads up, and then just getting the ball and attacking them so we stop the clock, and we just have a chance to come back.
Have there been anyone in the county this year that resembled Parkville to help you prepare? Because they looked honestly more like you than anyone else that I've seen.
And Catherine, I think that's a great question. I would address that. We've not played anybody this season that's resembled Parkville, their athleticism, their ability to shoot basketball. I do think we were prepared, and I think Parkville played extremely well. But we've not seen a team like that in the county.
Coach talked about during the year losing to Churchill, starting the journey a year ago, coming back, winning them on the county title, which I know you guys didn't get that a year ago, but got that one. Coming up short tonight, but just talk about the journey, the season. Like you said, you and Josh are good friends. It's kind of like a friendly rivalry. 2 years of this match at the moment.
Yeah, we know. Josh played against me when he played at Towson Catholic, so I knew him as a player. Playing for one of my best friends, Josh Pratt. But I mean, right now you hurt. And right now you have a lot of pain, and it's my 6th time personally I've been here in this position. But the big picture is, I'm an educator. I've taught for 30 years. This journey has been great for not only these 4 guys, but for everybody in the locker room and our managers. It's really brought our community together. It's given our community a sense of pride. So I just think for us at Meade High School, it's just been a blessing the season that we had. I think when everybody gets older, reflect. Going to back-to-back Final Fours. There's a lot of players and coaches that never get to one. And these guys, went to 2 straight Final Fours as, starters. These 4 guys started for us last year in the Final Four. So I just couldn't be prouder of them, to be honest with you. It is discouraging, but at the same time, I think you might get a little frustrated if you felt like maybe, you lost the game because you played horrible. But I give Parkville a lot of credit. They played exceptionally well. They shot the ball exceptionally well.
For any of you 4 guys, to have just so many Meade people there tonight, even, cheering for you guys after it was all over, what does it mean to have done that, to have given Meade that pride?
It feels great because our school has a lot of negativity and all the positive going on right now with basketball, so it feels good for us, our basketball community to all come together as one.
Good job.
To be honest, feel like it's doing this basketball stuff bring our school together, like more closer. Because at first it was like more people doubting us, saying that we wasn't going to do good and stuff like that. So everybody really started pushing, well, Glick started to push me even harder than what I was doing last year. I thank him for that.
Look at you with those 2 threes, huh? Yes, sir. I pass the ball away. I never take shots. That's someone else's job.
With the new state format, with the semifinals not being here, for most teams, their first chance playing on a big court like this is in the state championship game, unless you get here back-to-back years, which a lot of teams do. Was it tough for any of y'all to get adjusted to this environment, the backdrop, the long court, that type of stuff?
To be honest, it was like, I'm really zoning out. Like, it's really zoning out. Like, it wasn't really nothing to adapt to, but it was a big jump. A whole lot of people. I don't really feel different. I don't feel different because I'm really used to it. That's
But,
I thought we prepared. Coach got us here early so we could get used to it, get the court, get the feel for it. I like that. It helped me, help our team. I felt like we really needed it. I mean, it's different playing on a college court than playing on high school courts, but I feel like we got used to it the time that we had on it. It's just great to play on that court today. It was a blessing.
Xavion, as a senior, you guys had a lot of pressure this year after having such a painful loss last year, and you guys were able to still get back, not only get past the semifinals block, but to take the state championship. Let's talk about what you guys accomplished this year.
It's been amazing. The season, we've been through roller coasters. I mean, we started off this season, it was tough, but we stayed together, practiced, worked through everything, we communicated. I felt like we got better, we made this push, we were a great team. And to be where we are today, win or loss, it was a great season. I'm thankful to everyone in my brother.
You know, Shawn, just talk about your development. The 2 matchups I had you with this year, your play was incredible in the Anne County title game and tonight. Let's talk about your development and any college looks for you.
My development, I just looked at it mentally, you know, like at first, just wanted to play with a lot of confidence, believing in myself, and I knew that if I played good, everybody else would feed off the energy and kind of become doubly more, get my teammates more involved in my offense. And also on defense, just like blocking shots, grabbing long rebounds, just out into my teammates. I knew that's how we were going to score more in our best offense and definitely in transition. And then for college-wise, just looking back at my high school career, just reflecting on it, what can I do better, what can I do progress at, what have I done good as a 4-year player in high school.
one more question, guys.
Shawn, when you look back on the season, you guys won the county championship and the region championship. You obviously did the state championship, but you guys won those 2 things. What does that mean to you and how you look back on the season?
It means a lot to me. It means a lot to all of our teammates and our brothers, and I just believe that we really seized the moment. Coach Glick praising about the seizing the moment, embrace it. So we really took it on, head on first, and for the community, it's a lot. It brings Anne Arundel County more, and it does a lot for the school and our basketball program. And I felt like we left a legacy that for any next year players will return with believe in basketball and just play hard.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations on one.